Hey, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com, and we've been waiting for this pump to get here and get finalized by Scoprega. So you may have known I've done some videos on, this is the Bravo 20. They still make this. This is a good all-around pump. I've been using one of these for many years, putting it through the test and everything else, and works great for that single kiter that's out there that wants a simple pump, electric pump. It is a 2-piston pump, and the volume is not quite as high as the new Bravo 25, but this is a mega model, but it works fantastic. I have put a lot of time on it. It's still one of my favorites. It's easy. It's got the handle here. You can grab your pump, take off, inflate your kite, and get back to it. Now, if you go to inflating a lot of kites, like here in the shop, we do a ton of kites. If you're doing a lot of SUPs, you're trying to get multiple SUPs pumped up, well, you will hit the limit of the Bravo 20. And mostly in kites, you wouldn't hit that limit, but it's up to you and what stage you want to go up to. But it's a great pump. It's very reliable. It's a single battery pump and a single stage pump with 2 pistons. Works great. They've increased the motor size on this over the year. Everything is doing really well. Now, here is the new one. This is the Bravo 25. This is like the Mac Daddy of pumps. We have put this thing into the test here in the shop because we inflate so many in our repair department. We have put it up to, we clearly are well over 30 plus kites, not including all of the bladders that we inflate on the ground, and we still have not reached the battery capacity of this pump, which is fantastic. The guys here in the shop are absolutely loving it. Now, we've shown this to a couple of the guys, and we've sold more than a few of them because they want that pump. They don't want to have to worry about anything, their battery dying or the volume, as well as it will pump a kite about twice as fast as the Bravo 20. We put it through the test. Some people say, why is that and what's the reason? This is a 2-stage pump. So at one point it has a very high volume pump inside that'll pump out that air really quick to get the volume, like an SUP or the kite itself. Then it kicks into the second stage and goes to the high pressure. And that high pressure is a very quick, fast pumping pump as well. So it's really cool. It has an automatic shut off, just like the Bravo 20. Once you dial in the pressure and set it, you walk away, it'll shut itself off, whatever you set that to. But this one, if you're looking for commercial use, a dock pump, you're pumping up a bunch of SUPs, or you're at a school and you're doing a bunch of kites, this thing is the Mac Daddy. It works, and I'm telling you, as I said, we put it through the test here. We do a lot. We started counting, and all of a sudden we got over 30, 35, and all the bladders. Finally, we were getting close to 40, and the light turned to the lighter color, telling you that the battery is starting to get low, and it kept pumping. We had no problems going over that. But we like to give you the true numbers of what we've experienced here in the shop, and we pump a range of kites. So it's small ones to big ones, all over the place. So that really tells you. It comes with a charger. You can add on a leash if you do want it. Now, there are upsides and downsides to pumps and electric pumps, and one of the things I like to tell people is make sure you keep them in the bag. If you're at a sandy area or whatever, zip the hose around it, get the bag closed as much as possible. Keep sand out of these things. Sand is the killer. So if you can reduce that by stopping some of that airflow, don't just go out and grab the pump and set it in the sand and go to inflating. They have inlets to them that suck in air, and you need to reduce that sand flow in there, if anything at all. If you're on grass, you have absolutely no problems with it. But that's about the only thing we've ever had with these pumps. I'll open them up, someone will send them in, and they have sucked in so much sand, it's crazy. So keep them in the bag if you're in the sand, such as the Scoprega here, the big one, the S25, you have to carry it in the bag. It does not have a separate handle on it, but carrying it in the bag, zipping it up, and keeping it housed inside, and taking care of it is most important. They got moving parts to them. Sand doesn't help by any means. They do come with the chargers, extra fittings. We have every single fitting to fit anything out there in the market, so you let us know if you want that. Again, you can add the leash if you want to add the leash to it. A lot of people will be purchasing this pump for SUPs, which is a really great item when you're doing a bunch of SUPs. But anyway, just to let you know that these are the most popular pumps that we do sell. We put some time on them, a lot of time. The the Bravo 20 was one that was here in the shop all the time testing, and the only thing over a long period, I'm talking months and months and years, we finally replaced the battery, and then it just kept pumping, and we put time into it. Great pump. But now the guy's got this Bravo 25. Man, it is crazy how fast it pumps that kite up, twice as fast, and they are fantastic. So if you're wanting to invest in that, you're looking at about $325 for the Bravo 20, and you're looking at $650 for the Bravo 25. Fantastic pumps. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call here. That's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com to keep you pumped up.